Do you think that this sexy miniskirt is a little inappropriate for a funeral? Well, Bill Clinton doesn't think so, but we're not here to talk about Ariana Grande's little black mini dress. No, we're here to talk about a preacher man groping her. But first, before we get to that, you cannot help but notice Bill Clinton's excitement. Slick Willie just can't help himself, you see. But again, this story is about body language analysis. Look at Ariana here backing off as the preacher man is groping her. What's it say? One Lord, one... anyhow, this preacher man was extremely pleased with himself. He was having a great time out there. But again, okay, before we get into the body language analysis, we have to take another look at Bill Clinton and Farrakhan, for that matter. I mean, hey, it's natural for old men to appreciate young, pretty women, especially when they're in a little black miniskirt. And I do think that, the dress was black, but you have to admit it was a little inappropriate for a funeral. Okay, look at Bill Clinton's face when the groping was going down. I mean, Bill's face is like, wow, is he really going to get away with that? It was like old times for Slick Willie. I think he was having a flashback here. I mean, he can hardly control himself here. Talk about flashbacks. Wait till Hillary watches this video. But again, this is not about Bill Clinton. This is about Ariana Grande's body language, of her being embarrassed after Preacher Man was groping her, touching her inappropriately. This is a classic textbook example of an embarrassing moment in a young girl's life. I mean, look at her backing off, and she's giving him that look like, what in the hell do you have your hands on my breast for? I mean, all young girls go through this, I guess, especially young pretty girls. This is a classic textbook example. It's normal for her to be shocked, and this is what we're looking at here. She is shocked. She is really embarrassed and amazed. She's trying to back off, but they're in a public forum. This is a very important event. I mean, this is Aretha Franklin's funeral, for God's sake. I mean, she doesn't want to screw this up, and here's this pervert with his hands on her breast. I mean, what is she going to do? She really did the best she could. But she could not control her body language. She was shocked. She was amazed. She was really embarrassed, and we're going to go over it. Look at the older lady back in the back, the elder. Even she's got that look like, oh, preacher man, you really shouldn't be doing that here. Unbelievable event here. Unbelievable event for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and get to the body language analysis here. It's pretty basic, classic human behavior. I mean, when you got a pervert and he's got his hands on your boobs, I mean, and you got two presidents in the audience, and you're in this big important event, this is what you do. You put your head down. And then look, now here it comes, the embarrassment. I mean, she is so embarrassed that she cannot even, she can't even look the guy in the face. Jesse, and look at old Jesse Jackson there. I mean, I think Jesse looks a little shocked, if that's even possible at his age. But here she is. She's turning away. She's got her head down. She's backing up. I mean, she's giving this guy all the body language that he needs to say, hey, you're doing something inappropriate here. But look, I mean, he's having a hell of a time. I mean, that guy is really pleased with himself. He's having a good time, and it's unfortunate. I mean, you've got a funeral here. I mean, even Bill Clinton is shocked. I mean, if Bill Clinton's shocked, you're screwing up. And yes, the dress was a little too sexy and a little too short for a funeral. But hey, I'm an old man, and I know Bill and Farrakhan and all these guys enjoyed it. But this is a funeral, for God's sake. I mean, what in the hell's happening in America today?